Okay, so another NBA season, another injury report that suggests that Zion Williams is going to miss a significant amount of games due to a multitude of injuries. Zion Williams will be out of the starting lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans for the next couple of weeks. And this should not be news or new to anyone because last year he was out numerous games as well as the year before that. Zion Williams, and the two things, and I remember when the New Orleans Pelicans selected Zion Williams, and I can even remember when the New York Knicks was going to move heaven and hell to get the opportunity to select Zion Williams. And I remember saying this, that Zion Williams is going to have two things that's probably going to be that he's going to deal with the rest of his career in the NBA. His weight, and he's injury prone. He was injury prone in college. Now, a lot of people are going to say the two have similarities. They very in common. You know, you're overweight, so technically you're going to run the risk of being injury prone. And for those out there that think that, I like for you guys to look at Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, ever since he was drafted by, guess what? The New Orleans Pelicans has not even completed a full healthy season. And Anthony Davis is a slender individual. Not judging, just calling it like it is. Zion Williams, you know, when he was drafted, he had a lot of potential. A lot of people were comparing him to Charles Barkley. He had the handles, as far as shooting the perimeter, and possibly being a consistent 3-point shooter. Not something that he can, stick to his craft and stick to his game that he can religiously use every game, but to have some small thread out there that he has the capabilities of shooting the three. Plus, the guy can bang down low. You had all of this what ifs and potential and growth and development and what you're going to put around Zion Williams. Remember when Zion Williams was drafted, he had around him Alonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and a cast of other players. And ever since he's been drafted by the New Orleans Pelicans are going everywhere except up. All right, they done gotten rid of Alonzo Ball. Now Alonzo Ball he signed a free agent contract with the Chicago Bulls. Plus, to make matters even worse, the New Orleans Pelicans organization really didn't really put their arms around Lonzo Ball. I felt like personally, if they sort of treated him like Ben Simmons, he was a throwaway player, and now he's doing a lot of amazing things over there with the Chicago Bulls. Alonzo Ball is doing wonderful things over there. Excuse me. What I really want to say is Zion Williams. Zion Williams this is going to haunt him for the rest of his career. Now people noticed in a game, I feel like it was last week, they noticed that he was a little pudgy. He was the overweight lover in the house. I love it when they call me Big Papa. He was all that in a bag of chips. A lot of people said that, wow, while he's been injured, one thing ain't stopped him is him eating. And I felt like that was going to be a major factor to Zion Williams. I felt like if he was traded anywhere else, it can be deflected somewhat, but you're being traded to the New Orleans, and they're known for their food. And, it's a temptation thing. And it's also something that you have to take very seriously. And an individual like that, as far as, him eating, he has to monitor that. He has to have someone in nutrition, that he can hire under his wing, someone that, a chef that can prepare better meals for him. But it just seems like Zion Williams is eating everything in sight. And I'm going to say it. A lot of people are not going to say this, and a lot of people are not going to go to this stretch. If Zion Williams does not change this season, if he doesn't do a complete change in his life, in how he does things, how he moves, things of that nature, this is going to be seriously, and I'm going to say it, and I know a lot of people are going to get upset, and I know a lot of people are going to be in the comment section going like, you don't know what you're talking about, this, that, and the third. But this has all the ingredients for a recipe of disaster. You're talking about a guy who never completed a full regular season healthy. You got a guy that's injury prone, and now you got a guy that is overweight. You have the makings of a recipe of disaster. And I'm going to say it. I feel like Zion Williams is going to be a bust. Zion Williams, with all of this surrounding him, he's going to be a bust. Now, there have been talks that Zion Williams is not pleased with the New Orleans Pelicans organization, and they may run the risk of losing Zion Williams when he becomes a free agent. And maybe Zion will go to another organization, a winning organization. But still, you traveling from one team to another team, you still have those. You still have those situations. I mean, you're still going to be injury prone, and you're going to always be somewhat overweight. And I'm here to tell you guys, if he does not change what he is doing, he's heading to becoming a bust. And that's a crying shame, because to me, I felt like Zion Williams, was special. I felt like Zion Williams, if he wasn't so much of injury prone, and if his weight wasn't so much of an issue, because he's been up and down with his weight for the past couple of seasons. He really hasn't gotten a hold on his weight. And I feel like he's always going to be injury prone. No matter what he does in life, work out more, work out less, take certain medications or things of that nature. There's some things that can limit the possibility of you being injured, but it doesn't exonerate you or immune you from being injured, particularly if you are an individual that constantly is injured, like an Anthony Davis. And I'm here to tell you guys, it just does not look good for Zion Williams. And the way he's traveling, it looks like he's going to become a huge bust. And he's going to be someone we're going to be talking about for like decades to come. This guy had all the makings of being very, very special in the NBA, doing special things in the NBA. And now here we are, and the season, even though the season has started, the season's not even a month old, and we already got you can tell when fall's in the air, when daylight saving time is somewhere close by, when you hear the report on the ticker on ESPN, Fox Sports, when you hear that, doom, Zion Williams is going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks. So, yeah, that's all I got to say on this. It's tragic in my opinion. But like I said, I'm going to be the first one to say this. And I know a lot of people are going to pretty much light me up in the comment section talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about, this, that, and the third. I'm a hater. You guys got to be a little bit creative with your comments when you talk about me. I'm a veteran at this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So that's my opinion. If something doesn't change in his life immediately, this guy has the potential of being a bust. And like I said, it's going to be very tragic when they do the documentary on Zion Williams. But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm up out of here. Deuces.